But Sicily was tough. Tough on the dead. Tough on the wounded who were carried on litters to the rear and flown out to evacuation hospitals in Africa. Evacuation of the wounded by air was developed to a high point in Sicily. The Germans left the Italians holding the bag again, left them defending hopeless positions in surrounded cities. Most of the Italians had hated their partners at war for years. Once the Germans turned their backs, Italians ran on the double for Allied prison camps. Their generals, the authors of the Axis alliance, looked sick. Not all the Germans got away. These are soldiers from the famous 15th Panzer Division, the Hermann Goering division that once had the world on the run. These men who won their fame as fighters in a weak Europe wound up behind barbed wire. On July 25th, when we had taken more than 2/3 of the island, the body blow at Sicily shook the entire Italian peninsula, and the rotten structure of fascism collapsed. Mussolini, their Duce, the man who led these people into war, had disappeared. Crowds in the street cheered the Allied victory that drove the Duce out. It was a great victory for the Allies. And after 21 years of fascism, there was a great victory for the Sicilians. Crowds in the streets slowed us up more than enemy minefields. Some of our soldiers found blood relations, cousins, uncles, and sometimes parents in what had been enemy territory. After 15 years of absence in America, this soldier came home again. Friends and relatives gathered around for a look at the corporal from Brooklyn. The world gets smaller all the time. Germans plundered the cities as they withdrew, and GIs shared their rations with the Sicilians. "38 days after the landing at Gela, resistance in Sicily ceased. The surrender of Italy was assured. It was a real victory," General Eisenhower said. "Our troops have done everything the best troops in the world could have done." General Patton said, "Pitted against the best, the Germans and Italians could be unfailingly successful. Your fame shall never die."
Pass out. There are about 70 numbers today. Pass them out there, old folks.
Each month, the Hit Kit Committee, headed by Fred Waring, picks songs they believe you'll want to sing. Swell folks like Bing Crosby, Jimmy Dorsey, Dinah Shore, Harry James, and Kate Smith are all on the committee. Here's how Waring's Pennsylvanians helped Fred test numbers for the committee.
Boy, here's a smasher.
Let's hear it once. Start.
In my dreams, there's a fine covered cottage.
Start over, will you, please?
Okay. In my dreams, there's a vine covered cottage.
My God, where'd that come from?
Must have come from a little house behind the cottage.
Okay, boys, let's hear it.
Mind if I call you Miss Victory, symbol of all I adore. You inspire me to win every battle I'm in.
That stinks. Who wrote that?
You did.
Throw it out!
Well, you got anything here, boys?
Yeah, G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe for the G.I. Joe, though he's just another soldier in the uniform.
Cut. I'm afraid G.I. Joe won't go for that. Well, Pinup, what do you got here?
Oh, here's something wonderful.
Wonderful, huh?
In my arms.
What's that?
In my arms. Don't you suppose the soldiers would like that?
Are you kidding?
No, really, listen. In my arms, ain't I never gonna get a boy in my arms? In my arms, ain't I never gonna
get a bundle of charms.
Daisy, come here. Get Crosby on the phone. Come here. Get Crosby on the phone. He'll like this.
Okay.
I'll sing it to him.
Wait a minute. You're going to sing for Bing?
Yeah, I'm going to sing for Bing.
Okay, okay.
Get a girl in my arms tonight. His cousin had sent him a sweater, and his sister wrote a letter. But he wanted something much better, this boy who was sailing away. For his buddies were there with their sweethearts, all around him with their sweethearts. Now he'd never had any sweethearts, and over he'd say, in my arms, in my arms, ain't I never gonna get a girl in my arms, in my arms, in my arms, ain't I never gonna get a bundle of charms. Comes the dawn, I'll be gone, I'll be gone.
I've just gotta have a honey holding me tight. You can keep your knitting and your purling. If I'm gonna go to Berlin,
give me a girl in my arms tonight. Comes the dawn, I'll be gone.
And I'll thank you for the many letters you write. As for something nice and cute and female, I'll never get it in the V-mail.
Give me a girl in my arms tonight. Comes the dawn, I'll be gone.
I'll be heading for the very thick of the fight. You can wine and dine and cigarette me, but if you want to really get me,
give me a girl in my arms tonight. Comes the dawn, I'll be gone.
Now, does anybody want to please treat me right? You can keep your shaving cream and lotion if I am going to cross the ocean. Give me a girl in my arms tonight.
What do you say, boys? Let's all sing with a bouncing ball. In cadence. Sing. That was swell, fellas, and here's another chorus. Sing.
In my arms, ain't I never gonna get a girl in my arms? In my arms, in my arms, ain't I never gonna get a bundle of charms? Comes the dawn, I'll be gone. Now does anybody wanna please treat me right? You can keep your shaving cream and lotion if I'm gonna cross the ocean. Give me a girl in my arms tonight.
In my arms, ain't I never gonna get a girl in my arms. In my arms, ain't I never gonna get a girl in my arms. Comes the dawn, I'll be gone. And though I don't want to seem a bit impolite,
all those magazines could not be greater, but I can do my reading later.
That pair of socks are going to wear well, but I could use a warmer farewell.
I've lots of photographs to pin up, but if you want to keep my chin up,
let me repeat my song of sorrow. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow.
Give me a girl in my arms.